Can you believe that rain, something we all complain about, once decoded a revolution? Yes, you heard me right. A sudden downpour in the late 18th century exposed secrets that forever changed the course of history. This is the story of how a single rainy day unraveled an encrypted plot and possibly saved an empire. Our tale starts in Austria in the 1790s, during the tumultuous backdrop of the French Revolutionary Wars. European rulers were scrambling to deal with the seismic social and political upheaval caused by the rise of revolutionary France. Austria, being one of France's staunchest opponents, was heavily embedded in the conflict. But backroom schemes and cloak-and-dagger operations weren't limited to overt battles. Espionage was rampant on both sides. Meet Franz König, a humble Austrian postmaster stationed in the border town of Klagenfurt. Now, a postmaster might not sound like the hero we're expecting here, but König held a peculiar responsibility. His job was to monitor and inspect suspicious communications passing through his post. You see, in an era without email, text messages, or social media, letters were the lifeblood of information. Secrets traveled on horseback or in hand-delivered parchments, and communities like Klagenfurt often became hubs of knowledge exchange and intrigue. One day, a particularly official-looking letter crossed Franz König's desk. It was sealed with intricate wax and loaded with suspicious weight, which immediately raised his eyebrows. Without hesitation, König opened it to inspect its content, only to find its message encoded, lines and lines of unintelligible text. At first, the letter appeared useless. Without a key to the cipher, it might as well have been gibberish. Deciding it wasn't worth the risk to detain such a high-profile letter, König resealed it and allowed it to continue its journey. That might have been the end of it, but the skies had other plans. By pure coincidence, a massive thunderstorm hit the area shortly after the letter was dispatched. The courier, caught unprepared, had to seek refuge in a nearby village where the icy rain soaked their satchel. The parchment housing the secret letter became drenched, revealing something extraordinary. Beneath the outer writing was a faint, hidden text, written in a different hand, an invisible ink that had been exposed by the rain. The soaked courier unknowingly delivered this compromised letter to its recipient, who, upon recognizing the mishap, panicked. News of the letter's contents quickly spread as the Austrian authorities were tipped off. The hidden text revealed detailed intelligence about French revolutionary military maneuvers and an intricate conspiracy to infiltrate Austrian defensive strategies. Had it not been for König's initial inspection and the rain's accidental intervention, the coded secondary message would have obscured this critical intelligence. Austrian strategists promptly adjusted their tactics, resulting in a counter-offensive that disrupted France's plans. The information leak embarrassed certain French officials and caused a ripple of paranoia throughout revolutionary leadership. This was an era when even minor disruptions could tilt entire battles, and in this case, a thunderstorm had, quite literally, blown away secrecy. While König never received grand recognition for his role, after all, he had unknowingly set the sequence into motion, his story lives on in the annals of Austrian wartime legends. The entire episode underscores something fascinating: the countless variables, from small decisions to natural occurrences, that shape history's most pivotal moments. So, next time you're caught in the rain, think of how it once dampened a secret and changed history forever. Remember, even the most inconspicuous elements of nature can become history's secret weapon. This is just another example of the weird and wonderful twists life can throw our way. Stay with us, because fascinating history will keep unraveling the stories hidden between the cracks of time.